And this is about to be a good one against this big red.
Yeah.
Okay. Big red. About to get it in now. It seems like every time the game about to start, it'll show the team that you about to play.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Ready? 95, 56. 54. Check 43. Hey, easy. Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Watch the flat. Motion, go. Hey, easy. Ready, take.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Pushes over him.
Now, that's just not right.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Kamara. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Hey, Delta.
On 2nd and 9, Brees. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now Brees on 3rd down. He's got Smith here. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. On 1st and 10, here's Brees. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Brees. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Ooh, that was close.
His kick is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0
Hey, you ain't trying to get that, did you?
In the end, the opening drive, Charles does you points, maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
If you would have pressed square, you would have died, boy, and blocked it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I died, but it was too damn late.
Down at all.
Yeah, I got lucky. Man, that was a block.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What up, Celie? That's what I was just saying. I decided to make a little party because shit, I'm on a 7-game win streak.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, 2. Check. 11.
Stay sharp, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, watch that. Check, man.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you also control the game.
They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them. And now, I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It's a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the game.
Made it do quick, brother.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
51's the mark. 51's the mark. Let's put him on the box.
Garoppolo.
Oh,
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o.
They said that boy wasn't mounting nothing.
Ready? 95-56. Watch the slip. Check nickel.
Now Kamara. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again. Ready?
Yeah,
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
He gonna make him quit in the first. He gonna rock him to sleep.
Ready? Yellow lady.
It's just...
They'll run. This is Kamara. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Hey, Seeley.
Now Breeze on the bootleg.
Come on, why do that dumbass route, man?
It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners. Guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well. Hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
Watch take the creep. Watch take the creeping. I got you.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Hey, gun.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
I got you.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, gun.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And this one complete to Levine Toilolo. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
I got you.
Now Mostert. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Damn, I missed that hole.
Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got
and a big loss here as he's taken down. D Ford. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Breeze now to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Keith Kirkwood, 91 yards. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
He's crossing. He's checking crack. Check 26, check 26. Hey, I got this. Check 9.
This is Mostert. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
11. I got this. Let's bring it.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Now a play fake. Breeze. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. He gets this into the hands of Kirkwood. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I got this.
To throw is Garoppolo. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
He's not going to get me.
Here's Mostert, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And it is incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree, all right? But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 7.
No, good shit. Why my dude couldn't grab it? I was going down with it.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
All right, I learned though. I learned.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sideline? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
11.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Garoppolo now. Gets this one to use.
Oh, no.
Defenders giving
Come on, I'm
chase,
trying to
but I don't
pick
think
that
they're
up.
going to get there. 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk, 78 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their pullback and pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Come on, block for me.
I wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light. The green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
That one goes for 24 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Toss play, Kamara. Yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
As I watch that play unfold, stereotypes are being broken left and right. As a corner, you're often back there guarding against the pass. But how about that diagnosis and read and getting into the backfield and making a nice play and a tackle?
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Breeze now. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Man, I can't believe it. That's crazy.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it. Escape, and he goes down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
47. Hey, wahoo! Check, 47. It's just me and you. 11. 7's the mic, 7's the mic. Hey, gun. Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Yeah, that's injustice, man. That's the same way they did me. That's why I said fuck it.
And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
47 is the mic. 47 mic. Mike 47. Watch the back. 21. 47 is the mic, boy. I got you. Check, 47. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10.
Lane, yellow lady, check. Watch your slap.
Breeze now on 1st down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
First down.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now here in Santa Clara, and we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Breeze. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Got some points,
so the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he is out of bounds here on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Go. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. 5. 54.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Gold to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Yeah, wanted me to score quick or something? I don't know what it was, man. What was it, man? What you wanted, the ball back or something?
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away.
Yeah, I can get it back.
I fucked up. Yeah, I'm about to say you made me score through that damn fast. I'm like, you ain't never did that.
Nah, that was a good play. You caught me snoozing. I ain't see you.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
That's a good play call.
Oh, yeah.
Who you playing that, Tyrone?
I'm playing you.
All right.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Good breed.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Gold with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like when we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Thomas the intended target, but now it'll be third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that. Open man is Michael Thomas. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I'm going to run you over. Spawn. No.
Breeze to throw again. Airing it out deep for Smith. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
We always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Here we go. Like 20. 21. Here we go.
On first down, here's Breida. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
We got 4. 6. Hey, high 7. I got you. Let him know.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he is all the way up past the 25.
I hit the wrong button.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Hey, man.
Picked off near the 34. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Rock me to sleep. I'm letting nobody go to bed.
Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Like that twice, man. I need it twice, man. Don't let that happen, man.
Extra point. And that will make this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quan Alexander picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver.
I got to start opening my playbook.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again. That'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jason Barrett. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13.
Yeah, they messed up my streak.
He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Need a little more practice.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire.
I guess I'm 8-0 right now, man.
Take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes. Get out of there.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
He 8-1. I mean, he's 7-1, I guess.
Said at halftime,
be 7-2.
obviously hit home.
He's about to be 7-2.
I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Yeah, we got the doubleheader. It looks like y'all trying to double team me.
You good on the uniform, so?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football and Big D as their guys will do battle with the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Pretty nice move, but not a ton of space there. They stop him shy of the 25. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Watch the shit. We're going to 53. Watch the shit. Watch the shit.
From the 24, Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Cooper was the target there. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Sammy!
So after the INT, it's Breeze. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 23 yards for the touchdown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check three.
They'll run with Elliott. And an alley to run. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 64 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Forbath able to convert the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Ready. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Breeze going to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Breeze now on first down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Again, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn.
I remember when I was a kid, all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
1st down, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On 3rd down, Elliott. 31 yards there, 1st down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. These two teams all tied after 1.
Let's go.
Prescott on 1st down. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 35. The previous play, big on the ground. That one big through the air. Things have jumped up quickly.
Certainly appears that whatever their thought process is on the defensive side of the ball, they're one play behind. You know, loaded up for the pass, they hit them with the run. Load up for the run, they hit them with the pass. They've got to get in sync.
Now Elliott. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Spinning past him. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 13. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Running with Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. To throw is Breeze. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Breeze now. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left, and no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. Spins away. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, there's no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, now loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Breeze. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agree with his decision to run it. He picked up that big 1st down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Really good.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Here's Breeze. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jeff Heath, the strong safety, able to get in there on the coverage.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Well, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Breeze now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a 1st down. To throw, it's Breeze. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jones. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start on the ground with Elliott. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Now Forbath for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
I'm going to put the stick down, Tyrann.
Right, I know. In the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Ready. Yellow lady, yellow lady.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. He gets this into the hands of Kirkwood. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Breeze now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. Breeze to throw again. He's going to float this one deep right side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offense.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will be marked down inside of New Orleans 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll come out in the pistol. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Jason Witten. Incomplete. Marcus Williams on the coverage.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel
You got this one.
in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they
You hear
head
me,
into the
Ron?
half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to
Yeah, you
extend
got
that
this one.
lead, and you always say it. That can
You gonna
totally
run it
change
back
the
or what?
complexion of half number 2.
I'm
Yeah,
probably
changes
gonna go
your
to
morale,
sleep, boy.
changes
You
your
done rock me to
outlook. But
sleep.
even before
But
that,
tomorrow I'm gonna get on
they
early in the
decide
morning,
kind of
though.
squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff because you don't want to give up a big
Unless
play
you
right before the half ends.
Unless you want to finish this out, this shit, it's over.
Nah, it's over, Carl.
So 2 quarters
I got you,
down,
though.
2 remain. Charles and I
You ain't got no
return
choice.
after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in, both ready for
Damn,
quarter
let me
number
pause
3.
Is somebody else in this mode?
Both teams appear ready for the head ahead, and we resume action here
play
in
ball.
quarter number 3.
Yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Nah, I'm up and dinner dozing off.
Tell Birdie to run one. Her name Silly.